Hello everybody, welcome back to another video inside of Minecraft. And today we're on the Foundation server, episode 10, I think, of Series 2, Alpha. It's my first series. Last episode we built all this. We built some area over there, like flattened it out, did some training. And we also built the library and stuff in the town hall. And the upstairs rooms, like the walls for them. And I've done some work between videos. I did run out of quartz last episode, so I went for a little mining trip in the Nether after and between episodes. So I've managed to do these two like arches, and then this pillar up to there. That was about 5 stacks of quartz blocks. It's very expensive. I'm heavily regretting using quartz already. However, it is the best block. It is. It just works so well for this. I need to do the top of that still. I'll do it eventually. But you may also see I started digging out this area as well, as I wanted to mark out where I needed to dig. So that goes back to here. Like, this whole area will be dug out this episode at some point. No, I don't need the dirt. Anyway, another thing that happened between episodes, but I did record a little bit of it, is met with Rex and Rain earlier. So I'm just going to show you a nice little clip of that, where they showed me an interesting thing. They didn't tell me anything about it, like before I started recording, just told me to record. So I was very confused.
Where are you, Rex? There he is.
All right. Just remove your elytra, put it in your inventory, get your chest plates on.
I don't have a
And
chest plate.
buckle up, because it's going to be a bloody...
Hell yeah.
Be a bloody ride.
Okay. I actually need to cook up the potion. Hold on.
We had a potion laying around somewhere.
Yeah, I used that. That's what almost got me killed.
Am I going to die?
No, you won't die. It's not that bad. It's just depending on how you handle it. With the 3 of us here, you won't die.
It's not like
That's all I'm going to say.
What's it called, is it? A wither.
A what? No, it's not a wither.
You're not just spawning a wither.
No. We screwed it up last time.
Yeah. It's fine. There are 3 people here this time.
Damn it.
In case it goes wrong. Okay, judge. So here's the technique.
I'm going to give it to you.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing.
Oh, you'll need
Okay. You know what? We have multiple potions. It's fine. So.
do you want me to give him a potion then?
Yeah, go on.
Oh, right.
We can all drink it then. No, we got 3.
No, don't drink it at the same time. We cannot crash this server.
No.
Okay. You saw what happened. My phone almost blew up.
I reckon, Judge, just drink it. Just drink it and hop onto the fire, and you'll see.
Okay. Hold on. Do you have your chest plate? Do you have your chest plate?
I don't have a chest plate.
Here you go.
He'll be fine.
No, you saw the amount.
I've seen it, and it didn't kill us.
Bro, it almost killed me, man. Okay, drink the potion. Hop on the thingamajiggy.
Yeah.
Aim at the wood and just start hitting the wood.
Does he have
okay.
enough food as well? It's okay. Just
do you have? Yeah. Just jump in there. Free XP.
But they spawn a little quick is the issue.
Yeah.
And we kind of spawned a few thousand of them earlier.
Yeah.
And we kind of broke a block that let them all out into the base.
Just crouch and just go to the corner of the campfire, Judge. That will help you kill them quicker. There's this really funny thing you can do, which is called placing a water bucket so they can get out.
You see, if you got rid of the dirt underneath and just had stone, this would be such a quick method for mining.
Really?
Oh yeah, I've seen that on TikTok.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen that, yeah.
Oh.
I don't know how they spawned it. I just thought it was just cheats, because I didn't know that the potion of infestation was a thing.
This has been my main source of XP. for the last week.
So how do you make the potion?
You make an awkward potion and then you just use stone. That is it.
So after that, we went mining in the Nether together for a bit. We wanted to get some quartz for this, and also some ancient debris for them and another community project. So we've done a lot of work together, like over the last that little session there. But we got a fair amount of quartz from it as well. Still in ore form, so we get to mine it. And this is all the quartz we got. It's like, I don't even know how much this is actually. That's a lot of quartz. Hold on. That is almost 15 stacks. And from each of these with fortune, I get like 4 blocks, so... Well, a block. Basically 4 things. That's a fair amount of quartz blocks. Make sure to go check out their channels. I'm not sure if they recorded much of it, but they definitely have an amazing build that they're planning to do for their main base. They've shown me little bits of it, as that's where the interaction started. And it's just over there basically, just on the other side of the village. So it's going to be really nice to have them over there. And it means that that path that goes to the village can continue on a bit further, hopefully. Maybe I'll do it with normal path blocks though. Or maybe I won't, I don't know. I'll probably make it a bit less expensive so I won't have mud in there, so something easier to build. Maybe coarse dirt. That's easy to build. But yeah, I plan to do a little path that goes from that village over to them, so I can ride my horse over, and then maybe from theirs over to Screaming Goats, and then over to Vikings. That horse is so quick. It can basically keep up with a flight duration 1 rocket. So I'm fine to keep using that. I don't need to use rockets. I've got my horse. Anyway, let's... where have I got it? It's here. Let's use all this nether quartz and see how much actual quartz we get out of it. So I'm going to place it all down and then mine it back up. Then I'll be back. We have got a fair amount of quartz out of that. Good amount. Basically 9 and a bit stacks. Then I've also got the couple stacks over there, 3 stacks. Well, there's 24 in here and 15 diamonds, so at least there's 24 more of that. Right. Back over here. Oh, there's 32 in here. I mean, that's better than nothing. So that's how much quartz we got. Not too bad overall. So I have basically used all of the quartz already on this back wall. But we have got this pillar in, this whole wall, that pillar in basically to halfway. I've got enough to finish off that pillar. Possibly do maybe this pillar as well. I've got 3 stacks. That's not enough for that pillar actually. I'll get halfway. But at least I'm close to getting this one done. There's still another layer on top, as I said last video. So that's probably not going to get done for another video, but that's okay. This is going to take a while. This is a big project, but it's coming along really, really well. I've probably got the deep slate to finish that roof off, really. But I'm just hesitant to put it in. So I want to add some more detail into it, but I'm not sure what detail I want to add. So that's why I've left it for now. Me and Skelly did try loads of stuff, but we didn't get anywhere with it. Really, I don't think. Unless we did, and I'm just not sure. I know we did try to add towers into it, just to try and see if that would break up the sheer just emptiness of the roof. I'm not sure if it worked. I can't remember. It's been 4 months since we tried that. It's been a while since we've actually done any designing on this. We'll get back to that eventually, and hopefully finish off the roof once I'm sure of the roof. Or I could just fill it in. I don't know. Either way, I'm not doing that now. I'm going to work on this, as we've got loads of diamonds from the shop, and we may as well work on it. So I'm going to dig this area out. Only needs to be brought down to ground level. Won't be too... This is quite high. It's fine. It only needs to be brought down to 66. 66 is fine. So I'm going to flatten this area out, I guess. down to... Oh, I thought this would be... This is a lot of mining out. Oh well. I guess I've got some mining to do. And that is all dug out. Took longer than expected. About an hour and a half. I don't know why it took that long. Didn't look like it was going to take that long, but it did. It's mad how long some things can take. But that's partially because I placed a bunch of the dirt down here to fill this gap. Because I dug it all out initially. Didn't need to be dug out. Only that bit did, but I didn't know where this needed to come to, so dug out the whole thing. Now I've placed the dirt back in. And another thing that I noticed while digging this out is I haven't done this. So I plan to do this at least this episode, instead of just leaving it like the mess that it is. I might put those platforms somewhere because they are useful for like growing this stuff for that. However, I'm not sure where I put them. Maybe there, shove one there. But then they're gonna have to be moved again anyway, so I really don't know. I might just get rid of the orange wool, place of the roads in, and like the pavements, and maybe the pillars in as well. And that will be fine. At least then this is gonna be close to being done as well, because I have done some work between videos. I've added in the roof, I've added in the glass, some more glass. This takes so much glass. I'm gonna have to buy some glass for this. So all the sand shops are out, so I've spoken to some of the other founders. Sask has been collecting some sand. I think Sota wanted to make some a glass shop or something. So we might get a glass shop soon that we can buy from, hopefully. So we can get the glass for this. Be nice if it's dyed as well. Anyway, over to this, so I can work on this. So I'm going to work on this ground floor of this. And then, because the pavements are made out of similar stuff, and I've got it out of my inventory anyway, I may as well work on this stuff afterwards. So, let's do the ground floor, and I'll be back. It's been a while. This has taken a lot longer than I thought. But it is done now. So, this is the ground floor. I haven't done the back wall, because I'm not actually sure what I want to do for that yet. When I design stuff, I usually design like one wall, so I know like an idea of what I want to do. Maybe I'll design like a brief like floor plan, and I'll like just draw that up somewhere. But other than that, I haven't got much of a design. I just know I want to do a big wall at the front out of mud. I'm just trying to copy a design going down the sides. This is based off an actual building, and I can't really see anything on the back because there's another building there. So I'm thinking I'll just do a flat wall and just design another building to put there at some point. But until I do that with a building, there's no point in doing the back wall, just because that can fill up the space. So I'm going to leave it for now. But there is like a idea later on of like a little indent, so I can do the back wall for that. It would just be like a floating area. But at least it would look cool from like 3 angles. 3 angles, it looks good. And that's fine. I don't care. That is absolutely fine with me. I said before, I'm going to do it now. I'm going to remove this orange wool. And I'm going to place in these paths, because I've got all this stuff. I may as well. So I'm going to go do that. I'm also going to collect some jungle wood whilst I'm at it, as I need jungle wood for the next floors. Jungle wood and mud. I just got a message from both Cole and Direct to check in front of the cathedral, so more goodies, the prehistoric man himself. Ooh, ancient debris. This is definitely going to help with the big project, and we got more quartz, so that's handy as well. That's be a lot of quartz. Freshly mined from the nether. Third quartz was needed. Not much, but everything helps. That's a lot. Thank you a lot, Cole and Rex. Go check out both of their links in the description for sure after the video. Once again, but yeah, those two are amazing. Cole's been here for a little bit. now. He's been an amazing founder. Then we've also got Rex, which joined recently. You would have seen him in a recent video of him joining and us finding him with the sniffers. Still not sure how he ended up there. And most of this pavement's in. Finished off that section. It's just this little section left, and like those two sections. But at least this section's done. I've added in some of the lights going around it as well, and the road coming up the side and then across the top. So it's pretty much done, except for the rest of the lights and that little bit. So at least this one's almost done. I've also added like the lights and pillars for the missing torches over there. So it's at least this one's technically finished. However, I want to do something in the actual grass section. Maybe add a trees or something like that. Some maybe a couple of those trees. Just make it like a bit like a garden. Maybe add some bushes. Make it look cool. As you can see, this is built with a lot of walls because I'm trying to add depth on like quite a thin plane. Like this is the biggest overhang we've got, and that's one block. When I was building this and designing it, I wanted to try and reduce the overhang as much as possible because so many builds have like massive overhangs. Like realistically, you wouldn't have a meter long overhang. So, like, yeah, I've made sure it's like only I think this is 5 pixels. That's 50 centimeters. No, it's not 50 centimeters. It's like 30 centimeters or so, or 25 or so back. So this is quite not that deep in real life. It's still deep for a building, but less deep than a block. So you can add depth in the same block sort of, and it looks quite good, I think. Oh yeah, I've added the windows in as well, which definitely help as well, because that's like an extra layer of depth even from the walls. So this thing just looks both chaotic but also really the same as well, so it works well. And it's the same for the next layers, however they have a bit more of an overhang, but that's because they're balconies. So anyway, it's getting dark. Let's build this thing. Yeah, Lever's just appeared now, giving me this lingering potion of poison. Okay. I really don't know why he's giving me this. He said I know what to do. I don't know what to do. So I needed some mud, because this requires mud, and I didn't have much. I went and bought some, but I spoke to Cole. He's hanging around up there. Because the mud shop had ran out, so I spoke to him to see if he could give me some, because he just came online. We got more. For your paving needs. That is a lot of mud. Is he still there? Oh my gosh! A little bit more than last time. That is a little bit more than last time. That's a lot. Okay, I need to find him. I need to pay him something for this. There's no way he can get out of this scot-free with no money. He's up there. I'm giving him 2 diamond blocks. I have to. I don't even, how much? That's 18 diamonds. He gave me more than 18 diamonds worth. That man is an absolute legend. I'm in general shock right now. I don't even know what to say. That is generally... Oh my god. Anyway, I'm gonna just keep walking over here now because I've sort of shown it. I've done some progress. I've done the first 2 floors. It's 1 floor after this and then another on top, which is like a little arch for part of the roof. But this is looking good. It's looking very, very good. But I am in so much shock from the sheer amount. I didn't think it was going to give me that much packed mud. Very useful. Very, very useful indeed. As I do have a plan for paths and trees. Some very, very big trees. One might even go here. Might build that this episode, now that I've got that mud. Because there is nothing holding me back for that. So, I could just build the tree without the leaves for now. Fits the autumn vibes. But, yeah, that is a lot of stuff. And that's going to help with that. Building, the trees, and the paths. Because obviously I've built all those stone bits, which requires the paths to be like the paths over here. Which, if you can remember, used a lot of mud. A lot of jungle too, so I'm glad I got the jungle trees up and running again. But yeah, this path will be continuing all the way over to that village and like, over to Crit, but I'm also planning for it to continue onwards past the village, all the way over to other people's bases. So I can just ride my horse there, because I do not trust nether portals. I've had too many bad experiences with them. I'm just going to use my horse everywhere. I'm going to get back to building with all of this amazing goodies that Cole just gave. This is, it is amazing. And the coal blocks are actually really useful as well, because I'm out of coal. At one point I was thinking about putting a little statue here. I might put it like on the side or something now. But I'm thinking I might do like a coal buster statue. Because that is so much quartz. Like, anyone that knows how much quartz that is, and has grinded for quartz before, knows just how much this is. I'm just so much in awe. I'm just going to keep rambling if I don't just stop. Because Cole is a legend. He is an absolute legend. Anyway, let's get back to building this stuff. And after that amazing shock from Cole, I've done some more work. I've added in these corner sections and finished off that top row, and added in a couple more glass panes. Still short on glass, so that's quite hard to add in. But yeah, these corners are quite like they lead up to a tower at the top. And I've spent a while trying to design them so you can still see the glass, but also have it small and not stick out loads. On the inside, it looks like just a block up at the moment, but there will be walls here, so you can only see like half the window on each side as well. So it'll be like the front, and also it means that it is like doesn't dig into the wall at all, because it wouldn't. And now I just need to do the sides. Obviously, it's getting dark. There's a reason for this, is because I added the lights on, which will go down the sides as well. Which I quite like the lights. The lights are so cool on this. There needs to be some way I could light up that, but I'm not sure how. Because I can't really place them where the stairs are, the balcony. So I need to find a way to create some light here. Possibly just by putting a torch behind and letting it shine through the stairs or something. The sides are done. On both sides. I've got this side. Ooh. That's a shame, I was trying to show it from up there. Anyway, got this side done. Goes all the way down to the back, all 3 layers. So all of this actually goes up to sort of the top. It goes up to where the roof starts. But there is a lot more. I think there's another at least 2 floors in this still, above this. It's a quite a tall building, quite tall indeed. But yeah, it's got this little bit here, and then the little wall that sticks out here is like a little pillar. And the actual building, this, I'm not sure how much this actually goes out, because I believe the building was actually destroyed during the it's a German building, but so it was destroyed during the war, one of the wars. But so there is no way to actually check how far this actually goes out, because the building doesn't exist anymore. But from the image that I saw, it looks about that. Maybe it should have been another block, but I don't mind. I think it still turned out okay with just sticking out 1 block. Add some depth without adding too much. And yeah, I quite like it. it definitely adds something to the area. This whole area just looks a lot nicer with that there. Anyway, I've got some more dirt and jungle wood, so I'm going to keep working on this. I'm going to actually start work on the roofing area. Not the actual roof, just the stuff between the roof, because I don't want to place the copper down yet, as it will oxidize. And I don't want oxidized copper up there. I want it nice and orange, unlike all the stuff from this. It's annoying, like I want that to not oxidize, I want this to oxidize, so I'm going to need wax for that. But to do that, I need bees, and I don't have any bees. But when I do get bees, I need to put them in here, and to do that, I need all the glass, so I need sand. It's such a long process just to get the roof for that. But once I do get the bees and the wax, that will be very useful for waxing the copper and getting that stuff up there. It's not finished, as it still needs a roof, but that's as far as I'm going to go today, as I still can't wax copper. But I think it looks quite good. You can clearly see where the roof's meant to be. It's meant to be between these little pillars, like in a very like European, like if you think of Parisian architecture, it's a bit like that for the roof. However, this is German, as I stated before. So yeah, the roof will come up around here. It'll just go in here and then across this way and all the way around here. These will be little spires. These will be little towers. And then it will come in around the back in a little like U-shape. It's a sort of U-shaped building. However, it's more like a thick bottom because the U does not come back until like until around here at least. So like there's a big square in the middle on the roof because it's meant to be a spire in the actual one. I'm not sure if I'll actually do a spire because I don't want it to like be massive compared to the cathedral. But this is what is there on the actual one, but I will probably just do like a roof garden or something like that. Or just make like a little flat square like I've been doing over there on the cathedral. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. I'll just fly over to the greenhouse, see it, look at it from here. Yeah. This arch has so much detail in as well over there. If I just zoom in, there you go. You can probably see it a bit better. There is so much detail up there. So much. I think it's also about to turn night as well. So now for the first proper test whilst it's dark. You can already see some darker areas in these corners. Need to find a way to brighten them up somehow. Possibly just shove a torch behind those stairs. Because that's what I've done down here to brighten this up and it works really well. On the sides, I think they're probably covered for brightness. This is just quite bright. Maybe underneath the tower again, it's quite dark. But other than that, this build just looks really nice. There's obviously going to be like a darker trim around the part where it juts out as well. But that's kind of, you'd expect that. So it makes sense. I definitely thank Cole for the mud. I have went through so much mud. Like I have hardly any in my inventory, but there's like maybe 9 stacks left in that box. So I am so glad he gave me the delivery of all of that. And the quartz as well, as that's going to play off in next episode, which is probably where we're going to go from now, as we've done a lot. As I was saying, I am going to end the video here, as we've done a lot. We've built that entire building, we've done some wall of this, and as much as you haven't seen it, I did go on loads of adventures with the other founders. So, yeah, we've done a fair amount in this episode. Anyway, I am going to end the episode here. So, thank you for watching this video. See you in the next video. Bye, or of each of us, mate. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.